Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video on my drama channel. So, Fouseytube. Once again, Fouseytube is in the news, and once again, it's for the wrong reasons. So why am I talking about Fouseytube? Well, a few days ago, like 5 days ago, he was having a live stream and he got involved in physical altercations. Let me explain what happened. There's an article that talks about this on his Wikipedia page, on Wikitubia, on fandoms. Let me explain it. During his live stream on August 23rd, 2023, Fousey got into physical altercations with kick streamer NEON3ON, I have no idea who that is, and YouTuber Jack Doherty. After N3ON claimed that Fousey was far from being a perfect person and made fun of his denture, the latter lost his cool and slapped the former. He also used a homophobic slur. As Fousey yelled at N3ON again and hurled something at him, asserting that N3ON was not being humble, Fousey demanded that he leave his home. Fousey was referred as a beta by Jack Doherty, which upset Fousey, who splashed a bottle of water on Doherty's face. Fousey then slapped him before people in the house broke up the fight. Doherty would begin yelling, "You have a problem," as Fousey was escorted out of the house. Okay, so that's what happened there. He got into a fight with Jack Doherty and the other guy, N3ON, who's a kick streamer. He slapped them, he fought with them, he used a homophobic slur. So he's clearly, acting a little bit out of control, But what happens later is much worse. So later that day, while in his hotel room, Fousey claimed that his life was in danger. He then dialed 911 and got into an argument with the dispatcher. A few moments later, police arrived on the scene, and things quickly spiraled. Fousey stated that he was the most famous guy on the internet and claims to have received a call from someone threatening to slit his mother's throat. After a police officer asked him to provide some details about the person that would help identify them, Fousey began lashing out at the officials. At this point, one of the authorities approached Fousey and detained him. While getting detained, Fousey responded by calling the cops dumb for apprehending him and threatened to sue them. He was then taken to the hospital for a mental health evaluation. So yeah, that's what happened. Fouseytube swatted himself, and he got detained. Just to clarify, he was not arrested. He was detained. He was put in handcuffs, yes, but he was detained and sent to the hospital for a mental health evaluation. That's what happened. Now, my boy Optimus made a video talking about this on his channel. Fousey swats himself live. It's over. That's what the title says, something like that. So let's watch the video then. Wait for this ad to finish.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are continuing the Fouseytube saga, or whatever you want to call it, man. Today, I don't even know if I can really call it that, because of just how much we really have to cover. Like, there's so much to talk about in this video from only the last 24 hours that, honestly, dude, if I really sat down, went through everything, gave my full opinion on everything that happened, all of that and whatnot, the video might be over an hour long. Like, the guy had an absolutely just nuclear stream yesterday where everything that could have went bad. I mean, where do I even fucking start? He broke up with his girlfriend, had a weird mental issue with that. He fired a bunch of his staff. Keep in mind, this is all on live stream. So he broke up with his girlfriend on live, fired a bunch of staff live. He got his fucking hotel room called by some dude who was fucking with him. He threatened to kill the guy on the phone. He ended up calling the fucking police and swatting himself at the hotel. The police show up. He fucking freaks out on them. And then he ends up, at the end of it all, getting arrested, dude.
Well, he wasn't arrested, like I said before. He got detained, but regardless, he's still in a lot of trouble. He's still in hot water. So I mean, he's still in a lot of trouble here. He's still not in a good state.
And but from what everyone is saying now, the police may have handed him over to a mental psych ward for a mental health evaluation due to pretty much everything that happened. And keep in mind, that's just the TLDR of everything that went down last night. It's like the gift that keeps on giving, bro. Every time I think I'm done talking about Fouseytube, I think that, there's not really anything else to say, nothing else to really discuss. He just comes along and creates another just massive fucking train wreck. And that's really what all of this comes down to, man. It's a constantly happening train wreck that the train reassembles itself and crashes all over again every day, and you can't help but sit there and watch. That's just the sad reality of it. This is just, it's so fucking far-fetched and wild that you probably don't even believe me right now, but dude, we're gonna be taking a look at the video evidence. So, like I said, there's so much to cover. I don't really want to go through the, typical intro, actually explaining what's going on. At this point, if you clicked on this video knowing what Fousey's been up to, you probably already know a lot of what's happened recently. So, I guess Fousey had another one of his breakdowns on live streaming. And keep in mind, this is something that's pretty typical, right? It's not like this is the first time we've seen Fousey have a mental health episode, I guess is the best way to really put that one for.
Yeah, he's got to calm himself down. He needs to take a long break from the internet. That's what I think. He should take a long break from the internet, not use any social media platforms for a long time, and just calm himself down. Then when the time is right, and we know any proves that he can be trusted again, and and he calms down, and no longer gets involved in rage fits and tantrums, maybe he could come back. But right now things aren't looking too good for him, the way I'm seeing it. So let's continue hearing what Optimus has to say.
For you, but it's become common practice. If you're watching Fouseytube streams, to see him just do the most outrageous, ridiculous shit possible, right? It happens all the fucking time. So it got to a point last night where I didn't even tune into the stream. I was just waiting, because every fucking 25 minutes something new and just insane was coming out. But I guess the best place for us to really start here is the breakup on live, right? So his girlfriend was watching his stream or whatever, and I guess she just had enough. She said, fuck it, I don't want to be with this guy anymore, and...
Hey.
Yeah?
You got balls, though. You're the only motherfucking woman in the world who would stare at this kind of money and stare at this kind of power and say, I don't want it.
I don't care about that stuff.
I know, but you knew the man that I was. I showed you that in a day. I treated you better than any man that's ever been in your life. By the way, I unmuted it, so I just want to say bye.
Okay.
Have a good one, alright?
Alright, you too.
Alright, bye.
Alright, so, yeah, you noticed what he said, right? You're the only girl in the world who would stare at this kind of money and this kind of power and walk away from it. He thinks he's fucking Lex Luthor or something, dude. I don't know who he thinks he is. I don't know where his mind, places him in the all-time GOAT list or whatever here, you feel me? But, bro, you're not even close to the richest guy on the planet or the...
Absolutely, definitely. There's a lot more people that are richer than Fouseytube. Absolutely. I agree.
Most powerful. There's 75-year-old state...
Yeah, there's more powerful people than him. Absolutely.
Representatives with more money and power than you.
And they're certainly not throwing tantrums over the slightest things. So, just keep that in mind.
Bro, it's funny though, because Fousey will constantly bounce back and forward between, man, I'm dirt fucking broke, I have no money, you feel me, I've got nothing, I'm poor as fuck, I got no cash in my account, my bank accounts the other day were fucking maxed out, dude, I don't have nothing. But then he'll turn around and be like, oh man, I got all kinds of crazy money, I got bands on bands, bro. You're the only girl who'd walk away from this kind of money and power. Dude, you are a fucking manic Twitch streamer who is almost always shirtless for no reason. You're known for having mental fucking breakdowns every 5 minutes. You've resorted to e-whoring yourself for a kick contract that you're probably not gonna get. And then if you do get it, it's simply so Kick can monetize your fucking downfall for however long it goes on. Ultimately, he has no power, right? There's no fucking power in being a streamer. You know what I mean? What power does Fousey really have? you know, in all reality. Obviously, that's just stupid. But then he decides, like, right after he breaks up with this girl, fucking, I'm gonna try and get a rebound real quick, you know what I mean? So he calls up this other girl that I guess he knows or whatever, and he tries to get her to fucking, like, come over and be with him or whatever, and just utterly fails.
No.
Pack a bag. Come on, let's go eat.
What do you mean, come over, let's go eat?
I'm getting a new hotel. I just got kicked out of my Airbnb. I'm going to a different hotel.
Aren't you with that girl?
Nah, we just broke up.
Why?
She said she wanted to be private, and she said my life is way too public for her.
Okay, but why are you trying to use me as a rebound?
I'm not. You were into me, I was into you, so I'm trying to kick it. If you want to hang out, cool, let's dribble. If not, goodbye. I offered you a chance to hang out. I'm not using you as a rebound. If you want to call yourself a rebound, call yourself a rebound.
Yeah, he doesn't treat girls very well from what I'm seeing here. The girl at the airport and this, I mean, it's not really looking good. Let me fast forward to the part where he gets called by that swatter. Let me pull it up. Let me see at the 8-minute mark.
The background details. But anyway, go ahead and take a look at this.
What's up?
What did you say?
Yo, I'm Gamble. I'm the guy that was calling your mom and sister and brother and shit. I think one of your fucking friends got me banned on Kick.
Hello?
Can you hear me, buddy?
Hello?
Can you hear me, buddy?
You know we have your address, we have your number, we have everything.
Oh, you like doxing too? Hey, I know where you are right now, and I live here, buddy.
Come over here, bitch. I swear to God I'll kill you. I swear to God you pull up to my house right now, I'll stick a knife 10 feet in your fucking throat. I literally fucking slice it down to your penis and chop it off. Yes, this is a goddamn threat. Bitch, I'll kill you if you come up to me.
You're threatening me?
No, that's the guy who made my mom cry yesterday. Pull my hands there immediately once I...
Alright, so this guy calls his hotel phone, fucking with him, you know, about whatever it is, and for whatever reason, Fousey, instead of just, like, hanging the phone up and just, like, walking away from the situation, I don't know, he continues to, like, play into it, if that makes sense. He's fucking threatening to dox the guy, he's threatening to fucking kill him if he sees him, just, like, a bunch of insane shit that is not only criminal in nature to do, that he's streaming himself doing, but also just fucking ludicrous. Like, there's absolutely zero reason why any of this was necessary, bro. Like, and keep in mind, the whole time everything is falling the fuck apart. Everything is just collapsing. He continues to stream the entire fucking thing. Like, a normal person, right, when they had somebody calling the hotel threatening to fucking come there and shit, just broke up with their girlfriend live on stream, you'd be like, you know what, maybe shit isn't going well for me tonight. Maybe I should wrap the fucking stream up and come back at it fresh again tomorrow. But no, instead, Fousey continues to escalate the situation beyond literally no return. There's no way to get back from this point, so...
Hey, you like getting fucked in the ass? You like getting fucked in the ass? You like getting fucked in the ass? Hey, me right now, come to my hotel Riyadh. You got your gun?
Yeah, I agree with Optimus here. Like, instead of just hanging up the phone, he was engaging in these threats and threatening the guy. Like, not a smart move to threaten somebody. You shouldn't threaten anybody at all. It's against the law to utter death threats, especially in front of millions of people that are watching your live stream. So, yeah, not a smart move on his part, but this is where things get even worse.
Hey, what hotel are we at? Say it out loud.
2027, is there guns and headphones? Yo, Detained doesn't like you. Why is he giving me all your information? Oh, and by the way, you know that Dominique is mine, right? I sent her to you, you fucking idiot. I've already started breaking your heart. We've only been at war for 2 days.
This is a Matrix.
What do you have to say about that?
Get your gun. Hey, what's your address? Text me your address. I swear to God you're dying tonight. Wallahi, you're dying tonight. I'll go to jail for you.
2130 Hibiscus Circle, North Miami, Florida.
Hold up. Wait, say it again.
2130 Hibiscus Circle, North Miami, Florida. Hold the fuck up. I want to show you my collection.
Yo, I just got a text. Yo, how the fuck is your management even letting this happen to you? Yo, say it one more time. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. We're coming. Say it one more time.
2130 Hibiscus Circle, North Miami, Florida. Hold the fuck up. Watch, Florida. This is stand your ground, buddy. You threatened to...
Yo, what is it? You got it? You wrote it down? You on the phone?
So, just, again, making it fucking worse. There's really no coming back at this point. Like, the whole situation has already devolved. Like, everyone's already fucking seen you make a fool of yourself. That ship already sailed a few minutes ago, you know what I mean? You're not catching boarding to that one, bro, unfortunately. But even then, right, you would think, oh, well, there's no way it can get worse than this. There's no way he can make it any fucking worse than this. You underestimate Fousey, man. This is what he meant when he says this kind of power, this is his fucking power right here. So Fousey decides, you know, this guy called my hotel room.
So this is my reaction to Fouseytube getting swatted, part 1. Take care, everybody. Another video for my drama channel, and I'll update you guys with part 2 as soon as possible. Take care, everybody.